Action.
Hi everyone. Hi judges. My name is Melcy Reta Kornelia Ananta. I'm from Senior High School 1 PACET MOJOKERTO. This occasion, I'm going to tell you a story. The title is Through Power. One day, there lived two clownfish, namely a grandmother and her grandson. The grandmother was named Dorcas, strong, tough, and wise tribe leader in her village, who had a grandson named Apple. Both of them lived in under the beautiful sea called Waka Tobi. The sea was very beautiful. There are many coral reefs and various kinds of small fish. When he was a teenager, he wanted to be like his grandmother. He said, "Grandma, look at me! I'm growing up. I want to be like you. I think it's fun," said Grandmother Cass. "Oh, wow! You want to be a tribal leader like Grandma?" "Yes, Grandma, of course." Then she said, "When you become a tribal leader, you must have some power." He was curious. "Power? What kind of power is that, Grandma? Do I have that power?" She answered, "You have to find your trick. Wake up early tomorrow. Grandma will teach you." He was overjoyed to hear that. "Well, I will have the power. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Grandma. I love you so much." The next day, he got up very early. Then Grandma Lucas brought him to the middle of the village. It was very crowded. There were a lot of fish doing activities there. Then Grandma saw something. She said to him, "My grandson, look, there's a fish having trouble growing plankton, approach and help her." He was a bit confused. "I'm Grandma? You said you want to teach me to find a strike," she replied. "Hurry up and help there. You're ill now." With confusion, he did what Grandma said and helped the fish in trouble. After helping, he went back to his grandmother. "Grandma, I have helped. It's done. Let's try me to find my strike. Come on." But she said, "My grandson, look at that distance. There are two fish trapped in the middle of a group of schooling fish. Hurry up and help them." He replied annoyed. "What else, Grandma? When do we practice?" She replied. "You said you wanted to practice. Hurry up and help them. Go." He said, "This is the last time, Grandma. Don't tell me again." For the second time, after he had done his job, he approached his grandmother. This time his son said, "Shh! Enough, Grandma! Don't talk anymore. Look at my wings injured because I helped the fish. Grandma doesn't feel sorry for me. I'm already tired, even though we haven't practiced anything." She calmly replied, "Enough! Don't talk too much like a bird. Let's go home and treat your wound." He snorted. You said me to be like a bird? I'm a fish!" Finally, they both returned home. Arriving home, Grandma Lucas carefully treated her grandson's wound, but he was still nagging and growling. "Grandma, Grandma, when do we practice? I cannot wait to have the strength and become like you. That's my dream, Granny, not hers. Why did Grandma just tell me to help older people? Why?" She just smiled and replied, "My grandson, think carefully. After doing testing, what did you get?" He answered, What do I get? I'm tired of being here too. Grandma is just playing with me. Grandma He was very upset with his grandmother and his socks. Then Grandma said, "My grandson, being a leader or tribal leader is not an easy thing. The real trick a leader must have is love that's willing to serve. The leader must be willing to help his members help when they're in trouble, even have to make sacrifices. Grandma told you to do things like that earlier." He replied, "So it's not the power to control weather? It can turn like a Power Rangers like that, Grandma?" She answered, "It's not like that, my beloved. What did you do earlier? That's what the leader does. You have to prepare it in yourselves." He replied softly, "Yes, Grandma, I already understand. I'm sorry, Grandma, I was not earlier." "Of course, my beloved. Here, hug Grandma." So, I want to hug you guys. No, just kidding. Okay, Grandma Dorcas and her grandson Abel story is over. From the story above, we are taught how to be good leaders. Leaders are not people who only have the position to rule, but have the foundation that is love to serve other people. Leaders are not there to be served, but to serve. Okay guys, that is the end of my story. Thank you for your attention. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you and see you!